Waking up in the morning. The AM Wake Up Show with Kiati. The livest show on the internet. Entertainment, interviews, family views, and news you can use.
Houston, the Eagle has landed.
On this July 20th, 1969.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Gene, I sincerely believe that the Astrodome will have a greater economic effect upon the future growth and development of our community than any single event, including the Houston Ship Channel down to date. We're not only big-time sports and big-time entertainment, but we're the biggest time entertainment in America.
Ground ball right side could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Just the start of the fourth quarter, 10-3 Los Angeles, and here goes Earl Campbell. He knocked Robertson on his back. Beautiful, beautiful.
He looks that way. He's looking left. Now to the middle. He's got Foster, and Foster's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 14-yard pass play.
On the move, up in the air. It's caught by Johnson. Touchdown, Houston.
Off the play fake. Towards the end zone for Hopkins.
Oh, baby.
What a grab.
We ain't lose a series in a year and a half, man. We ain't going to start tonight. We ain't start.
Ellie out of the corner for three. Hit it. Mario Ellie with a three. Harden trying to get free. Down to three. Down to two. It's a three. Good. Good. He got it. James Harden, a flamethrower.
I have one thing to say to those non-believers. Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
I'm Jamal Charlo, and with my brother Jamel Charlo, we're here at MD Anderson showing support to our little friend Jesse, who is on his fourth stage of chemo, and he's beating cancer right now.
My name is Jesse, and I'm 7 years old, and I'm about to beat this.
I told you these boys was gonna get mad when you did this, man. They tried to stop you, but they couldn't stop you, big bro. Let's do it again.
We was raised on candy cars, but then we raised the bar. Bumping bar, baby, while explaining this little thing of ours. What you know about holding? Trunks glowing. Clyde King, Sam Mario, or Robert Ory. Clutch. I love my city like I love my family. I talk slow, but you can understand me. That's Mayor Turner on the interstate. Tipping on 4 poles, but this 45 on me sticking out like Macho Man Savage. sitting sideways, bumping Monica and Brandy, maybe Cameo. I done fell in love with Candy. Front row at Toyota, got the diamonds dancing. Prayers for the ones we lost and those still standing. Hold up, had a vision like Screw did. Mix the OGs with the new kids. Put my city on like a jersey with the new kicks. And can't no other city do it how we do it.
It's H-Town for real. And you know we keep it real. That's right. It's H-Town for real.
Bow wow, baby.
And you know we keep
know what I'm talking about? Boys don't know about that real H-Town, though. Bow wow. What it do? I'm so H-Town, my blood type is Big Mo. And Sparkle Burger about to kick it like the Dynamo. Be someone and don't look back. People's champ trying to get back like Mattress Mac. I put foes on my lack and I ain't went back since. Turn heads like a wrench, I got the game from Jay Prince. Respect. I'm so H-Town, my top is down, rain or sunny. I'm so H-Town, my grill made by TV Johnny. I'm Chris Paul all the way I sit. At Oliver about to sag, no I do not miss. Chunky Deuce, Alex Bregman, how I walk off. This H-Town for real, no knock off, knock it off.
And you know we keep it real.
Look, ding dong, answer the door, who is it? Mr. on the remix, sounding exquisite like good times. Y'all can call me JJ Cello. Moment of silence for Big Mello. 2 decades in this game, I ran it. Start hating on me, motherfuckers, goddammit. Slip sliding on the highway like my candy. Peace sitting on my side, I got to keep it handy. Last time I said baby girl was head bobbing. Switched up the name, so now I say shit face mobbing. Yeah, broad game of face. From the Popo to the MLK, H-Town is my place.
Scared money don't make money, gotta hustle harder. I play with white like they Moon jersey, I'm a hauler, Houston Rocket. I know how to make it harden, laws out of order, ain't tryna see no wardens for real. Pull up in the coupe, smoking out the roof, knocking boots, cause I'm a H-Town boy, for real. Diamond in the back, belts on the trunk, futuristic insides, grill on the front, and wheels. Trying to get a hold of the grain, cutting corners, I be in a whole nother lane. Being careful not to spill a fold of the drain, I just love to swing.
It's H-Town for real.
I love H-Town.
And you know we keep it real.
Trilly folk, they don't know Trilly. I done came down, y'all already know. Got to wreck the mic, it's that boy Trilly Poe. Got to represent it for that boy Big No. Coming down 59, side creeping slow. What the mad hatter, hit that roll call. 65 to the soft time now. Talking lil flip, baby, this is how we ball.
I got you. This
is how we ball.
It was Max's Oasis, Boomerang and Rocks. It was Stay Flow jeans with our money or Versace. Then back-to-back championship rings from the Rock. It was DJ Screw 02 and them boys off Botany. The same place where Marvin Zilla told you about the slime. We the reason why y'all got y'all double cups walking around. I'm a legend in my prime, I'm selling art through my cash app. Lil' mama say she wanna hear that fast rap, now here we go. I graduated back in 99 from Worthing Heights to Sunnyside. I've been rich like 100 times, I'm the lord of the underground. I'm screwed up, y'all booed up, y'all poo putts ain't biting. I'm king life, I'm Clover Gang, I'm everything. So don't ask. We are, and we shred it.
And you know we keep it real.
Houston, we have a problem.
Riff, graph, top back, matte black, Maybach, maybe matte mint. Katy, Texas, what I represent. Collect call from Tom Ball. I used to fire screens fall down at Charlestown Mall. Shout out to Paul Wall. Broke my ribs on Tidwell when I'm pushing V12. Can't forget Big Tyke on the Marmalade bike. It's the vanilla gorilla crawling like a caterpillar. Northside inspector with the Versace reflector. The Lord is my protector, crawling low like a gecko. May the Lord be your shepherd. Big Watts go shot me up. Kiati fill up my cup. Hope you bought a plan B, cause this remix got fucked. But I ain't even finished. It's Versace pie, eating Gucci spinach, rocking Gucci linen. I get thrown like Drew Brees' grandfather. I'm rocking Prada, but only in the order. Man, hold up, man, bring it back. I'm wetty. Real.
Hey, man, good morning. Rest in peace, Jay. I just felt like that was the way you start the show off. You know what I'm saying? For me, I understand in just a short amount of time how much Jay Renee meant to a lot of people. And you know, almost selfishly, you like to be like, you know, that's little cuzzo, man, you know. But then, you know, like that's my family. And then you look online, man, and you see how many people genuinely had love for Jay. And that's like, it makes you be like, you know what, man. And a lot of times we be selfish and we like to take people and hog them to ourselves, man. But when you have talent and you represent this city of ours, man, you're really all of ours. And so, you know, that was the way I wanted to start the show today. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hey, man, AM Wake Up Show. Let's get it. Tonight is the Candlelight Vigil. It'll be at the Raven Tower, 310 North Street. It'll be starting at 7 o'clock. My wife and I will be there. I'll be hosting is such a bad word, but I'll be there tonight supporting the family and being sure that things run smoothly. The funeral will be tomorrow at Sagemont Church. The viewing will be from 10 to 11, and then the service will be at 11 a.m. So we'll be celebrating the life of Jay Renee. So again, much love, baby cuzzo. Yeah. Much love. Now, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but we got a chance to hang out this weekend, and I found out that my wife is a freak. Not just my wife, though. It ain't just my wife, though. Who else is a freak? Alicia a freak. Misha a freak. Was Rhea a freak? Was Rhea a freak? I think Rhea was a freak. Y'all was some freaks. Y'all would never guess. You said they shot another 20-year-old last night in Minnesota. I haven't got on any of that yet. I will though. I will. But it's always a plan. Like I don't ever get it twisted. It's always a plan, right? Man, yeah. But I found out, y'all, that they were freaks at, oh, Sharonda's a freaky freak. Oh, Sharonda's a freaky freak. I was like, oh, Sharonda. Jeez. Y'all, I found out that my wife was a freak at the rugby game. I'm minding my own business. We walk into the car. And then I didn't find out privately, y'all. I found out on live. I found out live on live that my wife is a whole freak out here with Alicia and Ree, Sharonda. I'm walking around with Sex in the City, the Black edition. I'm telling y'all, I'm perturbed now, man. I'm like, man, wait a minute, what's going on out here, man? Walking to the car, y'all, I'm on live. Man, hey, man, Radio Boss is going down, man. I had a great time at the rugby game. Man, me and James, shout out my brother James Peaks. Good morning, brother. Shedrick, good morning, brother. We're walking to the truck. We're talking about guy things, guys. We're walking to the truck. We're having a real live conversation about the perturbedness of our state of intellect as far as it comes to rugby. We're trying to understand a scrum, y'all. Never heard of a scrum ever. What is a scrum, right? Scrumdiddlyumptious. We don't know what a scrum is, right? They're talking about scrums. My wife and I was like, baby, I don't know why, but every game, they all lock up like a waffle. And then they start like pushing on each other, right? And then we trying to figure out why they, We're like, bro, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know why they do that. And then me and Shedrick in the middle of the game, we being funny and stuff. We like, ooh, boy, we know it is hot and musty down there in the scrum hole. Peaks is like musty mouth. Like, we having great intellectual guy banter at the game, guys. I'm like, yo, this scrum has got to be one fat hunky, hot, funky mess. You hear me? Boys down there like this. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about a pile up. Thank you, Jamie. It's a big pile up, and basically everybody just got their stuff locked in like a waffle, and they pushing right. They were going like this, right? They're going, and then whoever fall down first lose. I'm like, that's how life is set up for real. Though. I'm learning about life watching the game, right? So then we talking about scrums. I'm confused because the game is over, y'all. The team that lost is out there running real live burpees or horses or whatever. They running all the way to the line fast, drop down on their stomach, jump back up, and run back down to the line. The whole game is over. So me and Peaks is like, man, this is a brutal sport. These fools out here running, these are grown men. I understand in high school, like if you messed up on the play, I can see the coach being like, hey, man, y'all gonna get out here and run these 20 horses or whatever the case may be. Y'all, these fools was running for about 30 minute Peaks. Help me. Shedrick, help me. Boy, these boys was out here running like 30 minutes later. I'm like, God, dog, what did they do? Like, I'm concerned for their safety and well-being, guys. I'm like, hey, man, do you know these drills are recorded for safety purposes? We see you guys out here abusing these grown men. They thought everybody was gone, but we were still there, though, right? We were watching. Boy, these fools was running. Fool, they was shoo, shoo. Shoom, 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 shoom. How many shoom shooms it was, y'all? It was about 4,300 shoom shooms. Shoom, 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 shoom. They run like a shoom, shoom, shoom. I said, God, dog, I know they tired, right? Then, before we get to these freaks that I'm walking with, right? Let's not talk about these freaks, these scandalous women that are with us at the game. Then, whenever we the whole end of the game, we almost had a real live heart attack because we was winning by like one try, right? It's not called a touchdown, it's called a try. But really, me and Peaks was trying to figure out why they called it trying if they really did score, right? Wouldn't that just be it's another try. We're like, what they trying to do? God dog, they just scored. They calling that a try? That must be like, hopefully ain't no kids watching. That must be like whenever you have sex, but then you don't get to the finish line. That's a try. You hear me? You hear me? I started, but I ain't really. That's a try. If she don't come, that was a try, brother. You tried. You tried, right? I'm talking about these freaks anyway. It's a try. Now that's a try, right? Man. Get to the last play of the game, y'all. The people have already told us that it's 80 minutes, right? So we like, cool. So we watching the clock go down. There's about 15 seconds left, y'all. We like, yeah, let's go SaberCats. Like, right, y'all, we done turned that game into the trap house. Like, we done turned that game into the strip club, right? Boom. The clock ends at 80, y'all, and they still playing. And the other team is right at the goal line, and we like, no, it's 80 seconds. Cut the game off, man. Unplug the power, right? We winning, right? Y'all, oh man, this game must have went for an extra 3-4 minutes, and we don't understand what we like. No, stop. Unplug the game. We winning. Stop. Don't let them keep going. Like, go, boom, boom, right? So then the nice Caucasian brother that's sitting next to us politely reaches over and was like, no, brother. They can't stop the game until they come to a stopping point. They have to call a foul on someone, or there has to be some kind of discrepancy in the score. Until then, they're gonna play, brother. So just calm down. I'm not calming nothing down, fam. We was winning, and we that close. Boy, I was nervous like a scripper in church on the front row, and the pastor looking down, talking about sex. Oh, I was nervous. I was like, oh, what is going on? Y'all tripping. But we ended up winning. We won. We won the game, man. Shout out to the Houston SaberCats, right? I'm feeling good. The team has won. We like, yes, all right, good stuff. Boom. So we walk into the car. I'm reliving these highs we was on, right? Bro say, what is a shroom shroom? A shroom shroom is when they be running fast. You know, somebody running, we going, shoom, shoom. That's a shoom shoom. They was running like this. Shoom, 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 shoom. That's when people be running fast past you, bro. Like that's how I sound when I run fast. They go shoom. I don't know how y'all. Shoom. You know when the car's like vroom, like for me it was like shoom. I was gone, right? Man, we get right outside the gate, y'all. Right outside the gate. We enjoying the game. Oh, okay. I'll share that before we get to these freaks. Y'all, I asked y'all to come to the game with me for a reason. They don't really think that, how to say it the right way, because this is my job, right? They don't understand that people that don't look like us still like rap music, right? So when it was more of us there, it kind of made sense when I'm playing these rap songs or whatever. Y'all, I go in the walkie-talkie and I say, psh, hey, psh, breaker 19, I'm finna play some DMX. Y'all get ready for me, right? Boom. Psh. A voice comes over and says, psh, hey, Kiati, I don't think they know DMX, right? That's what this voice come back over the thing and say. So I'm in the DJ booth like this. What are they talking about? Right? So then I hear another voice come in. A girl said, excuse me, I think everyone pretty knows DMX. Everybody knows DMX, right? So I'm feeling good because somebody got my back. I don't know who none of these people on this walkie-talkie, right? But people got my back. They pop in. So then the other brother that worked there said, hey, bro, that's like the biggest story in the country right now. I think people know who DMX is. Y'all, I said, well, breaker 19, I'm finna go for it. Here we go. Right. Boom. Y'all, I played DMX. Party up in here. The crowd went up. Like, man, all of my white brothers and sisters, y'all had me happy. Oh, y'all, they rolled with us. Listen. Listen, y'all. If y'all would have been at that game, y'all would have thought bro was live in concert, man. We dropped that thing. Dun, dun, ooh, dun, dun, ooh. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Boy, them people stood up and said, up in here, y'all gonna make me go up. Y'all, it was going down, man. Shout out my y'all. Old people, young people, the people on the other team, boys was going up for DMX, right? And then they cut me off. So, this is what I need y'all to understand. The folks, when they cut me off from the DJ booth, from like the sound booth. The crowd think I'm tripping on cutting off the DMX. So the AM wake up, my day ones, they sitting right in front of the DJ booth, and all of these angry white people are turning around looking at me like, hey, Bozo, what'd you cut off the DMX for? Right? So now I'm looking like, I'm trying to explain to the sound people like, hey, y'all are getting me tagged by my nice Caucasian friends that want to understand why y'all cut off DMX. I didn't cut off DMX. Anybody that was at the game, man, Alicia, please tell them people. Then people got mad at me, man, and it wasn't even me that cut it off. It was the proverbial, Peaks was sitting on the outside edge. Peaks, please tell them people was mad at us, bro. It was the proverbial, I got in trouble for talking in class and I didn't even talk in class. I didn't say nothing. These people are drunk. They're angry. They standing up going, Aisha was like, they was like, hey, man, come on, bro. Hey, bro, what are you doing, bro? I just cut off DMX, man. Like, they mad at me. I'm like, y'all, it wasn't. Now I'm explaining to the people with no microphone. Guys, that wasn't me. I'm snitching. It's the people in the sound booth, guys. I would never cut off DMX. Look at me. I'm barking to prove my validity. Y'all gonna make. I'm in there talking like DMX just to prove to the crowd that I wouldn't want to cut off the DMX. But it was a great game, y'all. We had fun. We had a blast. So what I think we're gonna do is I think they got another game this week. And the people met the day ones downstairs, and my brother was like, "Hey, bro, hey man, I love your people, bro. Your people, your people, right?" I didn't catch that when he said that. I didn't catch it when he said that. I didn't catch it, y'all. My bad. I'm going back and then. Hey, bro, your people, bro, they brought the energy, bro. Please, bro, y'all have got to come back next weekend, man. But Jay Slay was there. My Mexican brother and sister was with us. My Hispanics, my Latino, La Raza, they was there with us too. So your people could have just been minorities. It may not have just been. They like, hey, man, y'all come back next week, man. Please come back, man. We had a great time, great energy, man. So we might go back this weekend, y'all. We might be back at the rugby game, man. Oh, that's right. Shit, that's right. They asked us to play. They asked us to play swag surfing, y'all. I was dead. The people in the corner, the dude was like, hey, bro, can you play swag surfing, bro? I said, y'all know swag surfing? We played swag surfing. I knew the HBCU was going to come out of the AM Wake Up Show. You hear me? You hear me? My wife down there ring leading. You freak. They down there going, I got that Ronnie inside big polo on my body. And I said, oh, y'all, we rocking. I said, oh, y'all, I really thought I was in the club. I was going to play Walk Around the Club. Oh. I almost hit him with it, boy. We had a blast. Great vibes. The next game is Saturday, y'all. But wait. The code is DJ Kiati, and the section is section 124. The section is section 124. That's the section right in front of the DJ booth. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We ain't sitting in our chairs. We just sat where we wanted to sit. Some other people were sitting in our seats. We was like, oh, that's what we doing? Cool. So we just took up the section. So I'm telling y'all, this week is section 124. Okay. Section 124 is the section where we're gonna be at. Use the code DJ Kiati, and the ticket should only be $25. The ticket should only be $25. So now let's get to these freaks. Shall we? We live on live. And out of nowhere, I'm not sure if it was it Alicia? It possibly was Alicia. I've got to go back and watch the live inside of the AM Wake Up Show Day One group. We talking about the game, y'all. And somebody gonna talk about, oh yeah, and them men, they was thick. Thick. Is that what y'all coming to rugby game for? To look at my wife talking about, ooh, they thighs, y'all. But they thighs though, ooh. Woman, I've been working out all these years. You ain't never complimented my thighs. You talk about I got a high booty, but you never talk about my thighs. Like, what is going on? Right? Then Sharonda come out of nowhere with a smooth pervert comment. Them thighs and all that ass. I'm feeling filthy. Aisha, everybody rock. Misha, yeah, girl. Oh, girl. Ooh. Y'all seen? What was y'all watching this game? They in the scrum. Y'all looking at they bum. Okay, Sharonda. I was trying to make it better for you. She called them some big booty hoes. How you call these men some big booty hoes? Like, you disrespectful. Okay, first and foremost, you disrespectful, Sharonda. I said, oh man. Misha, really? They had cornbread fed thighs? Really? Did you say y'all sound like men at the track meet? Man. We had a great time at the rugby game, y'all. Sharonda, don't drop it in the comments because you'll tell too much information. My wife forgot a very essential commodity at the game. It could have been lit for real. We'll try again this Saturday. We'll try again. I hear my wife watching, but I don't see her commenting. Baby, if you're mad I called you a freak, I apologize. These are all jokes. I'm just playing, babe. You freak. Okay, Sharonda got it. Sharonda, okay. All right. So again, y'all. Gotcha. So this is what we're gonna do. I think what we do this week's game, we're going to give someone a chance to win an autograph Houston SaberCats rugby ball. And I think we raffle off some tickets. That's what I'm thinking we're gonna do, right? That's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. I gotta figure out how to do the trivia. We'll do it tomorrow for sure, right? Because people like Keisha, y'all be cheating. Respectfully. Keisha, my dog. I rock with Keisha, but Keisha, some of y'all be cheating respectfully. I'll ask y'all a question, and then y'all already be on Google fast. So I got to figure out something that y'all can't just Google real fast to get the tickets. Like I got to figure out like the real answer. You know what I'm saying? So they play at Aviva Stadium. It's on 288 in Airport. Right behind, I think it's a Lone Star ACC or something over there. So again, they got one more home game this Saturday. So this Saturday, the game starts at 7. I get there about 5:30. I'll be there a little early. And then they have fireworks after the game too. So if you got kids after the game, they'll enjoy the fireworks. We did try to do the meeting thing, except for none of us stay close. None of us. Well, we found that out on accident about the ACC. So we got to figure out a designated meeting area after. Baby, come here real quick. We gotta figure out a designating meeting area afterwards. We gotta figure that out. Because we were trying to go eat, but man, boys was like, or we could do it before the games, huh? They was out there tailgating, y'all. Y'all want to tailgate? Lindell, good morning. Do y'all want to tailgate? I've never tailgated at anything before, y'all. Now I see like at the Texans games, I see it like I've seen videos. Do y'all want to go and tear them people parking lot up like that? Do y'all want to bring like the barbecue pit and all that kind of stuff, and then they be drinking in the parking lot and playing around the parking lot and stuff like that? Tailgating is better. Okay. So y'all want to tailgate before the game, and then after the game, we can just leave. What time does tailgating start? What is it? Let's figure that part out. I'm not mad at that part. I'm not mad at that. Oh, yeah, B. Stu said he was going to come to the game, but he had to take somebody to jail. I said, hey, man, work. When work calls, you answer, brother. You know, you got to work. Gotta feed that new little baby. Be too stupid in these shoes. You know what I'm saying? Go on, do your business. All right, I'm gonna see what time they open the parking lot, y'all, so we can figure out the tailgating part. Oh man, it's gonna be our first time tailgating. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna tailgate. Well, wait, let me be sure. In my mind right now, we're gonna tailgate, but my wife don't like when I just be jumping out there like that. So we'll confirm our tailgate party tomorrow. We definitely will. No. Sergeant Bibbs. You still be talking about he need to be in the free crowd. He gonna come try to scout the girls that like thick thighs. He gonna wear his short shorts. Y'all, yesterday we went to Austin. Nobody told us it was short Sunday. Short Sunday. I know what it was, y'all. It was karma. For my wife and y'all looking at all them boy booties y'all was looking at on Saturday, Sunday in Austin. God got even with y'all. Y'all, we was in Austin. It was booty rocking everywhere. I was like, what is going on, y'all? People was disrespectful. Oh man, it was disrespectful. I seen this anorexic white girl. She had on ruffles. She had on a one-piece bodysuit with ruffles in the V shape. Imagine seeing bone. Yeah, it. Y'all remember them toys y'all used to play with as a kid, like them little clappers that the two hands go. That's what she sounded like walking. I said, skin and bones. What are you doing? What are you doing, skin and bones? She was happy. She was outside. I was like, if you don't go eat immediately, ma'am, please find your nearest soul food restaurant and stay there. What is going on? Dylan looked up. I punched him in the eye. Don't look at that. Don't look at those skin and bones. We're in the upscale white area, y'all. We're in the upscale white area, and I hear Beat King come on loud as hell. So there's a club on the corner. I'm thinking the club done turned their music up. Nope. Some random old dude on a bike, some old black biker come through on his bike playing the explicit Beat King. I want you to imagine you're around all your nice friends with good credit, and somebody pulls up loud playing Then Leave, the dirty version. I said, what is going on so I'm like, oh man, all right, that's kind of loud. They playing Beat King out here like this. I look, nope, it wasn't they. It was the one black brother on the Harley motorcycle with all the speakers, and he playing the dirty version, y'all. Bro saying N-word, throw that ass. He's saying everything, fool, and the people are just looking like this. Club Godzilla, I ain't tripping. Put the down and down. Pop that to the ground. She a freak, real niggas on my boom, right? Boom. And they just looking like, who let y'all in here, right? They looking like, why are y'all over here in our nice part of town playing that, right? I said, oh man, brother is thugging. Y'all, and this not no little black dude, bro, about 320. So nobody is saying nothing. They just looking like this. You know, you turn around mad and then you see who it is and you be like, they was like, the audacity of this large black male on this motorcycle that is kind of oversized. You know what I'm saying? They turn around and assess the situation real quick. Nobody said nothing to this guy on a big purple bike. He was just riding in the middle of the street like, if you keep your coochie clean, then scream. Nobody screamed. Nobody screamed. Nobody said nothing. It was It was like two other black girls. And when that part came on, I said, baby, look over there. They was doom, 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 doom. That's how they do, y'all. When that part come on, I don't know why y'all make the sound with y'all mouth. And they was going doom, 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 doom. I said, yeah. Why we like that, y'all? Why do we be doing that? They don't care what it, y'all. I was crying. They don't. I said, y'all. Why we go to other people's place and be acting like that? They didn't. Yeah, them sisters didn't care about nothing. It was work time. They heard that beat, that anthem came on, boy. They I said, man, y'all, it is a Sunday. They didn't care nothing but y'all, I needed that last. You hear me? Oh, they didn't care about nothing. They was ready to risk it all. They forgot they was over there by them people with good credit, boy. They got the living, boy. I said, oh Lord, let's hurry up and get up out of here. So yeah, that was pretty much our weekend, man. We hopefully next weekend we can have us some fun, y'all. We can get back out there together as a family. Y'all remember I said y'all bring y'all kids to the game? Remember I told y'all that? I'm like, hey man, bring y'all kids to the game. They're gonna have a good time. Our kids didn't care nothing about us the whole game, y'all. They had a whole frisbee game behind the stairs. Parker was on her phone. It's like all the little kids, Jay Slay, his kids too, they was all like this. They was either in their phone or Dylan and Christian. I don't know how they find footballs every game. They back behind the stands having a whole little kid game. Y'all, they left us alone for 2 whole hours. It was great. We didn't hear any arguing. Oh, they did want some food. They did keep popping up hungry. Christian had no water. he was like, hey, where my y'all got some water over here? Dylan like, can we get some wings? Dylan, everything is, Dylan, some wing stop tonight. We got to make that right. Aisha had good kids, y'all. Aisha kids was sitting with her. They didn't know they could get loose. I'm watching how you handle that mic, freak. Here you go. Don't try to walk in here looking all conservative this morning. Y'all was doing some freaknik stuff at the game. Just when she trying to walk in here looking all dressed down at the game with her one piece flowing black short dress. Baby.
I'm like a one piece.
Baby. Let's be honest. We're having honest talk this morning. Baby, them guys will stick at the game, baby.
They were thick. They made me stutter.
Almost got you fucked up. I was feeling it was gonna be like a Lifetime movie, y'all. I was gonna be the angry guy on the Lifetime movie, and what stopped me was y'all. Y'all was there, so I ain't doing it. As soon as we got in the car, y'all, it was Abuse City. I was like, girl, didn't I tell you don't look at no man?
No.
Soon we got in the car, y'all, I risked it all. We almost went to jail.
Y'all,
she
totally ditched me. Sharonda had to take me home.
Oh yeah. You know what? I did. Absolutely. I absolutely did.
He kicked me out. Being kids.
Wait a minute, y'all. Do we have our first troll? Man, talking about 3,000 in your Cash App. Let's block this user. Block. Yeah, block. Yeah, bro. If you don't get they on there. Anybody that's on here, he on here spamming. Quinn Ola, get your ass on up out of here, man.
Hey y'all.
Y'all, the show must be getting bigger. People have never gotten on here on some. You should send some money to my Cash App stuff, right? We're getting bigger, y'all. Come on now. First spam comment.
Okay. What happened to my stuff? Why do they mess on my stuff?
Man, that was Jeremiah. All right, run the show. I'm finna go get you something real quick. Tell him. Now I'm gonna leave so my wife can be honest with y'all and she don't have to get abused after I get back. Okay, listen. Misha talking about nah, they was extra thick, baby. Y'all was looking at them boys' thighs and stuff for real.
We were looking at everything.
You finna get punched. You gonna get punched down this morning.
Yeah, we had a good time. We were cracking up, laughing at everything. We did not understand the game. We have to do a tutorial at some point. I heard him saying that we're going to tailgate. I'm down for it, but I need to get more details because my husband he'll just get out there and then we'll be out there looking crazy. Before the time, not on time, whatever. So I'm down for it. Let's get in the AM Wake Up Show, the group, and then we can kind of, because I've never done it before. So if you've done it, let us know what we need to do so we can have it together. So I'm down, but I'll get the time. I'll call Cody and get the time for what time we need to be there. Did you get my stand? Okay, don't worry about it, babe. It's okay. These kids, y'all. What we gonna do? I can't even see the comments. Thank you. What did it say? Bring some burgers and some margaritas. Okay. Like, so we got to cook it there. I don't know how to.
James said he gonna cook.
Who? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I
know he got the margaritas. If he bring the margaritas, y'all go.
Bring
Wait a minute. Oh Lord,
margaritas.
another one jumped on. Black user. Y'all got to tell me when these spammers get on here now. Moto, get your ass up out of here, man. Give them goodbye. Blizzard.
They on Facebook?
Yeah, they on Facebook.
So the parking was $10. Okay. Thanks for this is a special edition. I always throw me an extra special something in there.
I thought that was mine.
No, this is mine. You copied me. You went and got one too.
Girl, you get your girl
This
stop.
is small. Where's small?
Let me see, freak.
Baby.
I'm trying to make sure it was raised up right.
So rude.
Okay. That's hers. Let me check one more time.
I'm slapping.
Okay, that is yours. Check about nobody thick, and I'm touching something.
Hey, Jay Slay. His family is so cute. They had their donut shirts on. They were representing for
Man, they came through. They came through for the game. Y'all, listen. We need more of that, man. We need more family time. We need more, I know the world is opening back up and everybody may not be comfortable going outside, but if y'all go to the grocery store,
but look, wait,
you outside.
But the thing is outside. It's
the game is outside.
Stadium.
Yes, open. Oh, and we also want to do more family stuff like that. Like y'all, I had it was fun at the game and really just having the kids all together.
Was this your best game so far?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, y'all made this my best game ever until we got to the end and y'all start being perverts.
Oh, baby, let it go. You know you saw the man thighs.
Girl, no, I didn't.
Baby, all of them was thick. Like all of them.
They were sticking in me? Yeah. Baby, what do you mean? Yeah, you not.
They were, baby.
Wait till next time we go to the mall somewhere. Wait till I see some hoochie scrum dilly dum. I'm telling every.
Point her out. I want to see too.
Just wait. I'm telling you every. Oh, did you see that? You saw that girl yesterday walk past us in Austin. They had them tights on and it was all up in I seen.
I was like,
You saw Camel Toe?
I said, ma'am.
Yeah, it was. Keep Austin. Austin is really weird.
We gotta keep it weird though. I was like, man. I'm gonna post a picture today. The girl that took the picture, she was nice enough to take it, but after we looked at the picture, she looked like she didn't care nothing about our picture. She took the
It
picture.
wasn't a good picture. I posted it. Shedrick bought that old dry pretzel. That was funny. Yeah, it'll be better to eat or and drink before because everything at that stadium is high.
Yeah, we're gonna tailgate before the game. All right, I'm gonna get the
The next game is Saturday, Melissa. This Saturday at it starts at 7, right?
yeah, but I think I start at
But we'll be there at like 5.
yeah.
Well, we have to be there at 5, but I don't know what time the tailgate thing we're gonna do that, so we can kind of decide.
We gotta see how long it takes to cook. So we should tailgate at like 4:30.
So you say James gonna do it? Let's talk to him and let him and he tell us how long it take and what who's done it before.
He said, "Well, they scrumptious, Mika Peaks." He said, "Tell the truth. Some margaritas on the line here." No. I'm not barbecuing, y'all. Peaks, my brother Peaks is the man. We needed some stuff in PV, y'all. I didn't even know where to find ketchup at. Peaks had brought the real ketchup that you could take the little packets. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, Black Boy Magic. We was in that thing. Yes, the matter of fact. Oh, damn, I'm live on that phone. Yeah, he said he was gonna tell them to extend the discount code. DJ Kiati, check out. And y'all get the tickets because we need to get them early before anybody else try to get tickets in that section. So the section is 124. And then try to get the tickets up at the top.
Because I think that down low is like 1.
Right. So like row 10, 11, 9, 12, like those rows up, try to get those rows so we can all sit together. Because we really, baby.
We were thugging. We sat together anyway.
Come on now. Them people was trying to sit. You can't tell us where to sit.
But we almost ran to our seat because they were giving away $50 if you were sitting in your seat. So I had my papers ready. I was like, y'all, if they call our numbers, we better scare it.
They start running. Said, and now we have the $50. Man, baby, I gotta see if the ball is the same ball every time. Cause you know they be moving the ball fast on the game. I think it'd be in the same spot every time. When they be calling people on the field going, follow the ball. And then they start moving them
the
up.
cups?
The cups.
Oh.
But they put the ball under the cup and they be moving it. I think they'd be the same place every time.
I can't remember.
I'm gonna ask. Remind me to ask. So yeah, we definitely man, looking forward to seeing you guys again this weekend. And again, bring the kids. If we tailgate, bring y'all snacks. Sharonda gonna bring the juice. We play LA too, so anytime we could whoop on LA in anything. Anytime we could beat LA in anything. I don't care if it's paper, rock, scissors. It's a beautiful thing.
That's not bad. $5 for a popcorn and a pretzel.
There you go.
Sharon paid $5 for a Coke. She was pissed.
She was mad about that. Oh, she was mad.
I paid $16 for a drink.
Brother AV, good morning, man. Welcome to the show, AV.
AV.
I called him yesterday.
Good morning.
He was asleep. AV, have you ever been to a rugby game with some freaks? No, I'm playing. I'm done. All right, we done, y'all. No more freaks. Hey, but we got rules, though. If y'all come to the game this week, y'all can't be talking about the dudes that's thick.
It's done. We already did it. We on to the next.
So y'all ain't gonna bring it up next week.
Done.
It's gonna be some new women, so then y'all might have to revisit the subject.
Facts.
Then that's not facts. You're going backwards.
Well, I'm just saying, if somebody comes that wasn't there this weekend and they see him, they want to
wait till my teeth get here. Y'all, my wife been slugging all. But don't what you laughing at? Y'all, she talking about my baby teeth. She slugging now. We ride in the car. She like, okay, are we adulting?
He got grown up teeth now.
Baby, let me make it, bro.
Yeah, I've lived 19 years with baby teeth. I ain't gonna know how to act. I never really noticed though. I mean, I knew you had small teeth, but like it was just like, okay, sorry.
Boom, in your voice.
Boom.
I get to the dentist on Thursday. She gonna talk about Dr. Rose was like, Rose.
Rose.
And I'm laying back in the chair and he was like, yeah, okay. Like, man, no, your teeth pretty straight, man. Your teeth straight. I don't, you know, like your teeth straight. Code 573. Rose. I said, hey man, why you keep saying Rose at the end? Why you keep saying Rose at the end of every sentence, Dr. Rose? Rose, right? So then he gonna say, oh yeah, code 6275. I said, hey, I got the thing in my mouth. I'm like, what's the code 6275? He said, oh, we have to have a gingivectomy. I said, what is a gingivectomy? He said, bro, you got baby teeth, bro. I said, what? I'm looking at my wife. She over there filming. Told him he had baby teeth all these years. Doc, I told him. Baby teeth, boy. My wife shooting slugs and stuff. I'm like, baby. I'm going through a midlife crisis because now I'm a grown man and I'm just finding out I still got baby teeth. Y'all, boom.
Boom.
I'm mad. She laughing. To him, it's just totally normal. Like, sir, you got baby teeth, man. So the man, I basically had to have gum surgery last Thursday, guys. And that was not pleasant. And then it feel like they took a lot of gum off. And he was just like,
he did. He was like, oh, I didn't know it was this bad.
He was like, oh. I said, man, what is you doing in my mouth? Oh, I just took off 3 millimeters. Rose.
And then you said, what's burning? He's like, your gums.
Your gums. I'm laid back in the chair. I smell something cooking. I'm like, man, what? Doc, what is that smell, bro? You don't smell that burning? What is that? Your gums. Rose.
He is hilarious.
I was so mad, y'all. I said, man, bro, you can't just cook my mouth and then you calm about it. These are my gums, bro. Yeah. He's dropping bomb after bomb. Baby teeth. Gum surgery. A wife think about thick men at the rugby game before we even go to the rugby game. It was a lot for me last week, guys.
Did you tell about our? We had this week was a week, bro. Let me see your teeth,
girl.
Let me see. Smile.
You want me to do it right? You want me to smile right? Give me a kiss.
He get on my nerves.
You want me to smile right? Give me a kiss how I like it. Not like you like it. Give me a kiss how I like it. I will smile.
You're retarded.
Come on. Look. Oh, let me get it together.
Rodney
man.
In the building.
Rodney came to the club Friday, man. They showed me love, man. Him and the wife. Welcome to the show, Rodney.
Hey. He's so silly.
You got me waiting over here. Come on.
But listen, I don't know why he keeps saying Rose. Every time he's in the sentence, he say
Rose.
Follow him on Instagram. He is hilarious. He always go live too.
We're just gonna randomly call the doc.
Mm-mm.
I promise y'all he gonna say Rose. Bet $1.
That man probably.
I bet y'all $1. Anybody want to bet $1? He gonna pick up the phone and say
Rose.
Yeah, because baby, why do I have your number if I can't call you, man?
Y'all be lucky. Be glad he don't have y'all number. He'll harass you.
Rose. Here you go.
Please leave your message.
You lucky. It's Monday. Okay, he might be asleep.
Yeah, day off Mondays.
I should have listened to his message. His answer machine should have said, Rose. So I'm just telling y'all now. When y'all see me later this week,
yeah, we gotta ride.
And we smiling different. At first, I was gonna lie and tell y'all I got my teeth whitened, right? Like I got my teeth whitened. Nah, man, we trying to get ready for TV. We got some. God has been good, man. We got some nice things about to happen, and so my thing is, I want to do the whole no new friends thing, right? Like no new friends. Like I really want to be just with us, right? But I do understand that as we get bigger, as God grows the brand, I understand that more people are gonna tap in and stuff like that, right? But what I will say is, man, I'm not switching up.
I'm gonna switch up on boys.
No, I think because again, y'all have been around the wife, the kids. Y'all kids come play with our kids. That's live to me. And I think the bigger that we get, right, then weird people. It sounds bad, right? But I just feel like weird people, like y'all got to think, we all be around each other. Ain't nobody brought me no mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like on some real cool, like family dynamic type stuff, and I enjoy that. Like that's gangster. IG is finna kick y'all off, man. Y'all jump on Facebook, jump on YouTube, go. They finna kick y'all off. I'll kick them boys off. Joe, Brother Chin. Man, y'all. I'm thinking we continue to find these little fun things to do. But again, if we tailgate with the kids and do those fun things, then our next it's gonna be kids, no kids. Kids. So if this is the kid event, then our next event gonna be the no kids. I was telling my wife, now y'all like to talk. Oh yeah.
Especially when the drinks start flowing. But you know.
I hope the drinks start flowing. Oh Jesus. We got to do the game night with the karaoke, definitely. All right, y'all. Let me look on the news. I guess we could talk about what's going on in the world. They said there was another shooting in Minnesota.
He said what he's in his sermon mixtape.
Who said that? DG? AV. I'm gonna play your mixtape, AV.
I know. AV ain't know your name was Anthony. Duh.
Babe, we gotta support brother AV, man. He sent an email and he's starting a new business. And so listen, I'm gonna give y'all because I know a few of us watch this show, and you know you have blogs and stuff, and you probably wonder where I find my stories. So let me find the initial message, so then that way I can tell you guys. It's called AV's Prep Service. And man, for me, whenever I started Good Morning H-Town, being my first time doing a morning show, the level of preparation was different for me. And figuring that out, AV was, man, he was like super essential. Like he made it way easier. I would come in the morning, all the stories from the previous night before, all the sports scores, some weird, crazy questions, like, because I was coming in there ready to do some nighttime stuff, y'all. I was going to come in that mug, and we was going to freestyle the whole show, god dog, and I was ready. And he was like, no, I don't think they do it like that, little bro. So he came and he had all this stuff laid out for me. So, you know, for anybody that's trying to get your podcast up and, you know, you're into trying to produce your content and stuff like that, we need to again, man, we're gonna support AV, man. He's doing his brand new show. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. Did you put the name of it in here? I see the AV. We can call it AV Prep Talk. I don't know. I don't know if that. I don't think that's the name of it. AV. What's the name of the company, brother? What you gonna call it? But again, if you guys are interested in doing that, I don't want to put bro email on here. I know people can go back and watch the show. So AV, What is it okay if I give you an email, AV? Because I don't want to just give it and then you be like, bro, you gave everybody my email. Because you're gonna get some mixtapes too, AV. Straight up, boys is gonna definitely send you some mixtapes.
AV, post information you want us to say. Boom.
So I looked on here. Okay. And so again, now I'm going to my prep. He say that's good. I can give it out. No, y'all don't send them no mixtapes though. Y'all please don't send AV no mixtapes. So if anybody is interested in, building your podcast and things like that, and you want access to the same level of resources that I have, it's Anthony.Valerie, VALARY @gmail.com. That's Anthony.Valerie@gmail.com. And just say, hey man, I need the show prep, for my podcast or for the things that I'm rolling out. And man, y'all tap in, man, subscribe. We pay that brother. We gonna pay him because he started a new business, and we always talk about supporting people with these businesses. So again, if you're in the media field and that's what you're trying to do, y'all need some show prep. Y'all know it's a lot going on, and you're trying to figure out how that works. So right now, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how that works. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Minnesota mayor orders a curfew. That apparently they had another officer involved shooting. The mayor in the town of Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, has a curfew in place through 6 a.m. after dozens of people gathered outside the Brooklyn Center Police Department following the death of Dante Wright, a black man, in an officer-involved shooting and car crash yesterday afternoon. They put an emergency proclamation, said the curfew was ordered due to growing civil unrest. Governor Tim Walz responded to the incident, which took place 10 miles from where Derek Chauvin is on trial for the death of George Floyd. He said he's closely monitoring the situation and praying for Dante Wright's family as our state mourns the life of a black man taken away by law enforcement. Police said they were trying to take Wright into custody after determining during a traffic stop he had outstanding warrants. They said he got back into his car and an officer opened fire. Wright then drove several blocks before hitting another vehicle, and he died at the scene. You would think that, especially that close to where the George Floyd incident happened, people would be trying to do top level cop work, police work. In my mind, I would think like, man, they're having this trial right up the street. We might want to, kind of keep it cool. I had a conversation with a police officer last night, and he told me that a black cop, and I asked him about the George Floyd case. He said, man, no police that I know think that was great police work. Honestly. I say, you do understand that makes it worse for y'all? He was like, absolutely. Fully understand that. But how do you go and change something that's systematically put in place? If I'm scared of you anyway, before I get a badge, just because I get a badge and a gun, the fear doesn't go away. I'm still scared of you. I'm still apprehensive around you. I still have anxiety when I have to encounter you, especially in situations where I didn't grow up around your culture. And so culturally, I'm insensitive and I'm ignorant. So whenever I do have dealings with you, I don't have any empathy for the situation. I'm coming and dealing with you from a place of fear. I'm coming and dealing with you from a place of ignorance. And I automatically am on high alert just because I'm not familiar with you, your background, your culture. That's why I'm a fan of community policing. I feel like if a cop pulls me over and I went to high school with you or church with you or elementary school with you, and you pull me over and you be like, Yachty, Roderick, I'm tripping, fool. My bad. Hey man, slow down. I'm gonna give you a warning. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that would be excellent police level work, right? You pulled over with people who are familiar with you in your neighborhood and and then at that point it's like, hey, you know what? Hey man, slow down, bro. You tripping. Or you come to a hostile situation and it's a domestic dispute going on and you pull up and you're familiar with the area and the neighborhood. Hey, Miss Jones, your mama. Man, chill out. They ain't know my mama. Let me chill out. Let me bring it down a notch. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's important that police are in tune with their communities just because I feel like it makes the experience better. I also feel like Chick-fil-A needs to train all the police.
Chick-fil-A?
That's how I feel. We have real people losing their lives. And I feel like a lot of that is from the negative when you come up. You could be having a terrible day. 97% of the time, because sometimes Chick-fil-A could be off. I mean, I'm not just going to give them Jesus status. But 97% of the time you go to Chick-fil-A, man, y'all, those people are so kind and helpful. You pull up and you can just
Christian-like.
How are you today? Welcome to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, which chicken would you like today? And you be like, oh man, well, I want. Let me get that number one. Would you like the number one with cheese, extra tomatoes, pickles? Would you like fruit?
My pleasure.
Is this for a kid? Would you like more Polynesian sauce? Like, this is a real interaction. Ain't nobody life on the line, but these people are getting paid a little bit of money. But when you show up to Chick-fil-A, your experience has been upgraded. You go to Popeyes. We went to Wendy's on the way back from Dallas, y'all. Bro came to the window like, hello. I said, hey, can I, everything in there? This wasn't even a black dude. Remember I said, it wasn't even a black dude. I said, hey man, y'all got me? Man, we get down the street. My teeth hurting. I'm like, man, they ain't gave us no ketchup, no barbecue sauce, no napkins, nothing. I wanted to turn
chicken
around.
Tenders.
We stopped at Whataburger for the kids yesterday.
Oh,
Whataburger. We caught y'all on tape. I'm gonna post that reaction, y'all. We on the road. Dylan already had a breakdown because he talking about McDonald's. He wanted McDonald's next door. We like, now let's go to Whataburger. Leave up out of Whataburger, driving down the street. Mika look in her bag. She say, Dylan, they put you some chicken strips in your kids' meal? Dylan was like, no, I'm just eating the fries. Y'all, we done left them folks and gave us no chicken strips in the kids' meals.
Tragedy.
I had to go back. My kids are like, Daddy, are you finna go be the angry black guy?
Parker's like that. Just go in and be calm. Don't yell.
My kids think I'm gonna set it off like Lil Boosie in the Whataburger line. I said, man.
Because we got far down the street. We had to turn all the way back around.
That junk was, I feel like people need to train these officers to a certain level of, how to treat people and how to talk to people. But then, talking to the officer yesterday, he was like, man, when you're dealing with a certain criminal element, it is what it is, man. And I feel justified in dealing with criminals like that.
Yeah, but my thing is, don't let the stuff carry over from one person to the next. Like if you have a horrible experience with the person you just took to jail, if you stop somebody else, like it's a clean slate. Like,
yeah, wait to find out that I'm a real criminal before you give me the criminal treatment.
I need the reset button every time. Can I get a hand clap?
Absolutely. I just had a thought.
Thank you.
Let me do this real quick. Baby, have you had a negative interaction with the police when you get pulled over? Didn't you say you got into it? Some lady pulled you over or something?
Yeah. I had a guy and a lady.
At the same
And both of them was black.
Really?
Yeah.
And that made you feel? Show me. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, this is it. Hold up, guys. I got it.
He got it.
Because before I talk about this, I heard it. I personally have not watched it. So we're going to watch it right now together. Come on.
This is my MCM bag. We carry this bag when we travel. I have a purse, and this is his backpack.
Okay. Man, it's a long video, but okay. I would rather watch it than for us to talk about it because I still haven't seen it yet. So let's just watch it together for the first time. I'm sure you guys have already watched it. Let me.
Okay. Yeah, that's a whole crazy video. It was a black woman that helped them kill. Really? I didn't know that. A black lady that helped them kill Sandra Bland.
Oh, in Waller County?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a little black lady that patrol over here. And she pulled me over because I turned. It's the way that the lanes are.
You know, when you go to the turning lane, sometime if you go around the traffic to get into the turning lane, the officer could handle you a certain kind of way for, I don't know what they call it, skipping the line, whatever the case may be. She wasn't thrilled that my wife.
Yeah, I was like, around. I live here. I do this. People do this. I've seen you do this before. She's like, well, you're right. Well, you know, you're going into oncoming traffic. I was like, ma'am, I know how to drive. I know how to look. But she ended up letting me go. And I was like, y'all just always harassing people. She's like, who is y'all? I say, all y'all cops. You're included. She just looked at me crazy. So now when she ride past the house, I look at her and she look at me. Like, girl, don't come over here playing with me. I'll find you in the street.
These are jokes. Baby, you know they you know what they do, like for these other boys, they go and they'll find your comments and then they be on some other stuff. They use what you say on the internet against you. These are jokes.
I find on the show we can have a woman-to-woman conversation.
All right. You hear siren outside. I'm out.
Is that a conversation?
I'm gonna be like, she was talking about them thick brothers. Y'all had that come to go ahead and talk to her.
Woman to woman. Respectfully.
Oh yeah, if you say respectfully, everything after that don't even matter. Yolanda came through with the clutch. Hold on, wait. Boom, I got you. Boom.
Boom. You ready?
All right. So this next story. Windsor, Virginia is where it happened at. A police officer who was one of the two officers accused of pepper spraying, drawing their guns on, and threatening a black U.S. Army officer during a traffic stop last December has been fired. So this happened last December.
Oh, so that was a while ago. Wow. It just be crazy how long it takes for them to get convicted or in any kind of trouble.
Whenever people do stuff like that and they don't know who they're dealing with, I wonder, do you feel like a jerk or like a jackass, like after you do that, not knowing that you're dealing with somebody? I've had officers tell me before that they get nervous when police pull them over. And they're cops. If a cop happens to pull you over, they said they've been stopped by asshole cops. And sometimes you be like, well, I'm an officer. And they be like, well, this is not your jurisdiction. Like they talk to you crazy. So we're going to watch this video together. Babe, you already watched this video?
Yeah.
Did it give you anxiety?
I was more pissed.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's watch it.
Listen to the words that he say. It's triggering.
The word, okay.
Get out the car! Open the door slowly and get out! Get out of the car now! Open the door, get out the car!
Hold. Keep your hands outside the window. Keep your hands outside the window. Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car!
Now! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now! Yo, what? Guess what? I'm a veteran too. I learned to obey. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. What's going on is you're fixing to ride the lightning, son. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Sir, just get out the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out. Get out.
Get out the car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crime.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest you're being detained, okay? You're being detained for obstruction of justice.
Traffic violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me why I'm being stopped.
Really?
Get
out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me.
Not a problem.
Hands off me.
Back up,
I didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir, get out of the car now.
Hey, sir.
Get out of the car now.
Sir, look, I'm trying to talk
Get out.
to you. Okay. I'm trying to talk.
Get out.
Just get out of my car. Can you please relax?
Get out.
Please relax.
Get out of the car right now. Now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're going to treat me?
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Daniel.
What's going on? Hold on.
What did you do?
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now.
Sir, just get out of the car. I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're going to get it again.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Get out of the car now. Listen, take off your seatbelt and get out of the car.
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the. Take your seatbelt off.
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please, look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right now.
Get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off. What are you, a specialist, corporal? What are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. You made this way more difficult than it had to be. You just complied. Get out of the car.
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Straight onto the ground. Straight onto the ground.
Ma'am. Is your commanding officer available?
Down. Let's go.
Is your commanding
Let's
officer
go.
available?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Please talk to
Get
me
on the
about
ground
what's
now.
going on.
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Yes, sir. Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this?
Because you're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up. Sir, well, just work with me. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is fucked up.
Now he traumatized.
Oh man, people crazy, man. So the officer, Second Lieutenant Karan Nazario, filed a lawsuit earlier this month against officers Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker. Also charging in it that the officers used a slang term to suggest he was facing execution. Gutierrez is the officer who was fired, with Windsor officials saying an internal investigation determined the department policy wasn't followed. Crocker wrote in a report that he believed Nazario, who was wearing an army fatigues, was, quote, eluding police, and that he considered it a high-risk traffic stop. Nazario has said he was trying to find a well-lit area to pull over. I feel like at what point does his partner have to say, "Hey, bro, you're doing too much"?
It looked like he wanted to, but he was scared.
But can you imagine how different the video would have been had the other officer said, "Hey, bro, you're doing too much. I got it. Please, sir, could you step out? This is what's going on."
And then if the man asked and explained to me he's not fighting or anything, tell the man what he's being stopped for. Like,
you see the man in the military get up. You know what I'm saying? So even if I pulled you over and I assume something, that when I get to the window and see that you had the army fatigues on, okay, sir, what do you do? Even if I'm mad, even if I'm coming at you sideways, at that point I'm gonna stop and say, okay, sir, I'm sorry. Tell me what you do. Who are you? I'm Lieutenant such and such, U.S. Army. I'm active. Oh, sir, okay, my bad.
no.
Listen, I thought whatever. Boom.
He said, well, good. You should know how to obey. I was like, obey? See, that's why I wouldn't. It just made my blood boil.
As your husband, if that had been me in that video, how would you have felt watching that video?
Oh, pissed. I'll be trying to find the officer. No, people just, I don't know. It takes a lot of energy to just be mean and nasty like that.
I'm just listening to the dude talk, man, and he just talking like you're talking to a little kid, bro. I'm not nobody's little kid, man.
Like, you gotta be respectful.
I'm a whole grown. The officer also did tell me yesterday that, man, when people be being quote unquote rude to police or whatever, they just find the little stuff. All right, you want to be an asshole today? Then let me be an asshole too. Let me find the little things that can inconvenience you and what you have going on. But we already knew that. That's not something that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, man, watching that video makes me feel like,
yeah, Aisha, he didn't even ask for an idea, any type of information. Just tell the man, get on the ground.
yeah, no, that's an issue. That's a way of
And the
thinking.
fact that he only got fired. No, like, you pepper sprayed this man. The dog got it for no reason. You need to pay. You need something more than just being fired. And then the killer part is, then they just go to another
Department.
or go to another place and still work. Like, what sense does that make?
They got to do better, man. They got to do better. I'm gonna stay in that lane, okay? I'm gonna stay in that lane.
Good question, Audra.
What's that?
She said, was the dog a service dog?
Oh, yeah, no clue. That's a pretty interesting thing. I wonder. They had a 16-year-old shot last night in East Houston. Team was in a car, 2 or 3 others, when shots were fired. 9 p.m. South Wayside. They took the team to the hospital in critical condition. Here, police said the other people who were in the car are giving conflicting statements, and so they're trying to find videos that'll help them find out what happened. Man, whenever you give conflicting stories, they know something happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not, hey man, a black car pulled up. I don't know what happened. If that's not everybody's statement, what happened, man? It was a green car. Man, if some people walked up, they was on a bike. Nah, something happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely get the whole not snitching thing. But at a certain point, it just be like, if we're not gonna snitch, at least let's all have the same story. Cause if not, we're gonna get jammed up anyway. You know what I'm saying, man? So again, man, y'all keep these young brothers out here and y'all pray these young sisters. It's real out here. Man, I'm really, really pissed at these drunk drivers, man. Police investigating a DWI incident that killed a 5-year-old boy and injured his father early Sunday morning. Driver of a BMW was headed inbound on the Southwest Freeway at 3:30 a.m. when he ran the red light and hit a Nissan. The Nissan rolled over, and the man and his son were inside and were taken to the hospital. The boy was pronounced dead. The BMW driver tried to run away, but witnesses detained him until the police arrived. He's charged with intoxication, manslaughter, and intoxication assault. So had people not been there to help, the man would have tried to
flee the scene.
People, man.
When y'all driving at night, make sure you're watching. Don't, like, when the light turns green for you to go, pause for a minute. Like, just wait. I do that a lot, even during the daytime. Shoot, because people trying to rush and run, they'll run the light, and you know you're not paying attention. You just see your light's green, so you're going, and then so just take your time. I know sometimes when you're in a rush, but 1 second could save your life. You know, just be careful.
Okay. This next story happened, and we talking about people being mad at the police. Well, they arrested a woman for punching a cop in the face.
Is that my sister? Where was this at?
And y'all, here go the thing. We not mad at cops, man. B. Stu is my brother. I know a lot of law enforcement officers that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Officer Smith. Shout out Terrell. You know, I know a lot of cops but they don't act like that, y'all. For real. A woman charged over the weekend. She was 19 years old. Katrina Webster. Constable deputies responded to an assault at a home in Humble. The man at the scene said that Webster had attacked him after the two had an argument. She reportedly resisted arrest, then punched the deputy in the face. They took her into custody. Officer, she trying to fight on me. You call the cops on me, nigga? I told y'all she was trying to cuss it. Ma'am, calm down. Shut your ass up. This next story is a story a lot of y'all been waiting on now. Let me hit y'all with a boom.
Wrong button. Boom.
No snooze. It's the news you can use on the AM Wake Up Show.
More than 140 Houstonians have tested positive for COVID even after they said they were fully vaccinated. Boom.
Tragedy.
The report says 142 Houston residents contracted the coronavirus after receiving either a single shot of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine or both doses of the Pfizer or Moderna vaccines. The health department is seeing fewer than 3 positive cases out of every 10,000 fully vaccinated people. It is not clear if those who tested positive caught the original strand of the virus or one of the variants. So again, it's people out here who are being fully vaccinated and still catching the coronavirus. The other thing is I'm starting to hear rumors now that as of next year, they will want you to take the coronavirus shot yearly, the same way they ask you to take a flu shot.
What y'all think about that?
Because now it makes you ask questions like, well, were they wearing a mask? Or did they get it by touching something? You know, because at the end of the day, who knows, right?
The people who've gotten the shot, they don't want to wear a mask. So I'm like, you're not fully educated on what's going on. You just going to take this shot just because you thinking, you know, you good.
And they're saying, hey, man, if we've all taken these shots, It is what it is. I'm going back to these big sports venues. I'm going back to the big concerts. I'm shot up.
I'm shut up. Did they say that, Shedrick? I keep hearing people talk about it, that they're going to say it, but
they're not doing that in Texas. One time for Greg Abbott. Can't believe I'm actually saying this. Greg Abbott let them know that you can't impede people's right to travel based on if they take a shot or not. That's not constitutional. And he said no, that they're not enacting that here in Texas. And I don't agree with Abbott about a lot. I can't wait for my boy to roll up out of here. But on that one, I was like, man, I'm not mad at you for that, bro. You know, at the end of the day, for me, I guess that you can't tell me I can't fly unless I put your vaccine in my body. If I'm not a person that takes medicines and vaccinations, but I still have to travel to take care of business. Now there are cases that people still are getting, you know, whatever the case may be. And it's not based on they're still vaccinated, but they're still catching this virus. So you can't go based on, and you can't make me put these drugs in my body.
I wonder. What kind of just went to Jamaica, so I need to ask her that they get vaccinated.
And now people are getting vaccinated and having a false sense of security. People are like, man, I got vaccinated, I'm good to go. All right, I told y'all better go get vaccinated. I wouldn't get vaccinated, this and that. And now they still getting sick. Still. So what's the point? Like, again, like what I've been saying, I feel like, yeah, the vaccination is cool, but it still comes down to your immune system, man. Whenever these viruses attack your immune system, if your body is not strong enough to fight them off, that's how I feel. So everybody that's vaccinated, because a lot of y'all was on my team at first and then y'all switched.
Wait, Gas Gang said, let's not act like DMX didn't just die from vaccination. I didn't hear that. Did you hear that?
The story said crack. It was due to a crack overdose.
But then I heard it was a heart attack.
Well, you know what? Shout out brother AV this morning. We got the full story on it. We got the full story. Here we go.
Let's go. Thanks, Anthony.
They said he had COVID-19. DMX died Friday, April the 9th at the age of 50. He was on life support for 1 week at New York's White Plains Hospital after suffering a heart attack April the 2nd. He had no brain function after being deprived of oxygen for nearly 30 minutes, and brain functions never returned. So I wonder, one of the stories we're talking about, he's getting better, or that, you know, that if he's been like this since he went in, then why would they even put out a false sense of, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's the family. You know what I'm saying? If the family didn't want us to know, then I'm rocking with the family. So again, according to his family, they said that on April the 8th, his organs began failing, and by Friday, his family made the decision to take him off life support. His family said, we are deeply saddened to announce that today, our loved one DMX, birth name Earl Simmons, passed away at 50 years old, White Plains Hospital, with his family by his side after being placed on life support for the past few days. So if his family was by his side, I know he didn't have COVID, because when you have COVID, they don't let people around you. They said Earl was a warrior who fought to the very end. Man, his wife Tashira took to social media on her 50th birthday Saturday to pay tribute to DMX.
That was to his wife?
I believe so. They said they might have a statue or a street named after him in his hometown.
Man, we watched that video. What was it? Spring Bling or something? That video with all those people.
That was when they used to have real concerts and real parties, y'all. Like, who remembers like
that was crazy.
Going to like spring break and Padre? I never went. But people will go to spring break and stuff like that. And then, turd. Marcus pushed me down. 10-10, y'all. 10-10.
Yolanda got it.
Who got it first? Yolanda? Yolanda got it right at 10-10.
Yeah, Yolanda.
Maybe that's how we should raffle off the tickets. The 10-10 contest. Who gets it exactly at 10-10?
First.
Let me see. I'm not sure which. I probably got to do it from here. Brother AV. Brother AV has hooked us up with some nice audio as well. But I have to unzip that thing. Hold up, here we go. Boom. A lot of celebrities, felt how they felt about the brother DMX as well. Swiss Beats, that's what a lot of people were like, man, I'm gonna wait for Swiss Beats to say something. Because whenever he say something, then it's real.
Since the day that I met him, he lived his life for everyone else. I never seen him live his life for himself. You ain't never seen DMX with a Lamborghini. You ain't never seen my brother with a Rolls Royce. You ain't never seen him iced out with no jewelry. He did not care about any of that. DMX was the biggest. And let me tell you why he was the biggest. He was the biggest because he prayed for everybody else more than he did for himself.
He saved us, but we didn't save him.
Russell Simmons.
We should have given him more love. And we have to be responsible to the next DMX. This has to be a teachable moment. I remember the last time I saw him, a couple of years ago, I believe he came directly from the rehab to my old neighborhood to meet up with me so that we could meet with gang members, so we could stop the violence, because there was a lot of killing in Queens. He came to Queens and he gave of himself, and he said some of the things I said to them before him, but when he said it, they listened. He had a way of saying things that people could digest. So he came to help us. He saved our music company. I'm sure that day he saved some lives, and we didn't save him.
I know that has to be a frustrating feeling whenever you understand how much you mean to people, but they may not fully understand. I don't like because I feel like people gave DMX love. Like, we love DMX in the versus battle. I thought DMX was brilliant. It was hilarious. We was like, damn, DMX got fat. Right? Because the pictures, like, of promoting the versus battle, they were promoting like the old DMX ripped up pictures, and he showed up. Right. Him and Snoop was looking like the number 10, right? We were like, oh, this is crazy, right? But I feel like DMX always got celebrated. DMX got chances. Man, if you said that your favorite rapper was a crackhead, people would be like, man, I ain't rocking with bro no more. Real talk.
His story, how he got introduced to crack. I think he was like really young, like 12 or something. And one of his friends had him smoke like some weed, and it was laced with crack or something. So after that, he was addicted. His mom kicked him out of the house. His mom took him to like a boys' home or something, told him that they were going to visit, and then she left him there. Like, his mom was like a bad mom. So he's been an assistant since he was like super young. His story is really, really sad. I didn't know that.
You remember when he got on that roller coaster, baby?
That was.
I ain't gonna find some scary shit. Some scary shit. There's some scary shit. It's just whoa. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Hurry up. Watch Ava Mine.
That was funny. He said, hurry up. Watch Ava Mine.
I ain't gonna find some scary shit. There's some scary
Wait, so this wasn't the one with his daughter? He was on one with his daughter. He was like, Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Daddy's here. He
Yo.
kept saying that.
Yo, that was one of my most memorable things. I've never seen like somebody that I really like. That's hard, right? That's hard. And bro had me dying. I remember I remember seeing him at a cypher one time, and bro was going in.
You can try, but I do fight. Just can't seem to do right. Can't f with the big dog. Jeans are too tight. Been doing this for too long. Plus, dog is too strong to let you cats wipe me off the map with a new song. And you know you wrong for trying that shit there. Yeah, sit there. All you did was sit there. Been rapping for 20 years and you 20 years old. Ex back on the block, be lucky for gold. And the new sheriff in town just been reelected. You ain't gotta like it, respect it, check it. Get it in till it wins with the dividends. And we gon' walk these dogs till a bitter end. You like, oh, it's him again. You knew that's how you felt. Stop. I knew that's how you smelled. Those were cats. And been that you was in. You can put on the best, but I'ma still stop you. Cause I got a now sound like a helicopter. You really don't want me to pop the trunk. You gon' either drop a slump when I cock it up. Whether the clock will pump. Cats ain't ready, hat from here to here, looking like spaghetti. Pull out the machete, hack off the limbs, bag up the pieces, wipe off the Timbs, jump in the bins, 5 cars deep, 4 o'clock in the morning, riders don't sleep, shut down whenever we hit town. That ain't my down. You can bring out the best, bring out the worst. If you bring out the worst, we gon' bring out the hearse. Play poker, but I play poker. Hit him from ear to ear, make him smile like the Joker.
Them boys say.
I like when he did like the prayers and like the stuff like that.
I would not change one aspect of my life because it got me to where I am right now, and I'm in a good place with God.
No, I think it's my responsibility to tell him the truth. To be I'm not gonna set him up for a downfall. Life is perfect and you do the right thing and nothing bad will happen. No, that's bullshit.
Yeah. You know, that's him talking about being a role model. He also talked about not giving up.
You give him the good, you give him the bad, and let him know that regardless of what happens, get up and keep moving. You know?
Yeah, he had some amazing prayers. He sat down with Drink Champs, and this was the clip that I saw that I think out of all of them, when I saw the clip, I was like, okay, bro was cool.
If I was to drop it right now, my last thought would be, I've had a good life.
So if I was to go right now, man, my last words would be, I had a good life.
Well, it's safe to know, you know how they always say, you know, at least the person knew God, and we know where he's gone, where he is. So I feel like he knew God. And I saw this post that said something like, just because your journey or your vision of believing in God or walking with Christ looks like this, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't mean DMX wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Even though his role was a little different, that doesn't mean he didn't believe. He wasn't a believer. So
I definitely think that we gotta, whenever we see people going through stuff, we've got to address it and handle it. I'm not gonna say better than we handle it right now, because it's not to say that we handle it bad at all. But man, it be people that really be crying out and they need help. And we've got to do a better job of identifying those identities to step in and help those people. I'm not gonna lie. Saturday night, I'm riding around with Bangladesh, who of course is a platinum 5-time Grammy Award winner. Let me put that out there. 5-time Grammy Award winner, Bangladesh. Shout out Anthony. My brother pulled up on me and was like, yo, I got Bangladesh in the car. And I'm like, for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he just here. He just networking. So my wife, after her and Sharonda got done lusting over men with the short shorts, I said, man, ride home with her. So we ended up riding with me and Bangladesh got in the car. He produced Lemonade for Gucci Mane. He produced A Milli for Lil Wayne. He produced Diva for Beyonce. Like, the brother got some big records, right? And on the timeline, Kid Cudi pops up in a dress. And I was like, man, what is Kid Cudi going through? And he was like, oh, you seen him in a dress? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, man. I said, man, boys be crying out for help. People's mental state is something that you got to pay attention to. So he was on Saturday Night Live and he was performing in a dress.
Yeah, baby, see I'm back in my zone. That's what I need, mama. And I've been in hell the same mode. On the vision and I'm gonna fly.
He said that was for Kurt.
Oh.
I just think.
That's crazy.
I just think that, man, brothers be going through stuff out here.
So you think he was going through something? That's why he wore a dress?
Kid Cudi has been having stuff going on with him.
Oh.
He's
I don't know who. I mean, what does he sing that I know that I would know? Nothing. Because I don't really know much about
you don't
him.
really rock with Kid Cudi like that. Well, a lot of people don't rock with Kid Cudi like that. What would you? Maybe that Day and Night. The lonely stone that tries to free his mind at night.
Oh.
And that's probably the only one you would know. Outside of that, you probably wouldn't know any.
Just trying to see why he would wear a dress.
Outside of that, I don't feel like you would know any Kid Cudi songs. He's not.
What's the other guy's name who wears dresses?
Young Thug?
Yeah. Does he still do that?
No, Young Thug will shoot you in the face though. Young Thug gets a pass. I don't know what I don't know where.
Crazy?
Not crazy, but
Is that the one with the diamond in his face? Or no?
No, that's Lil Uzi.
Okay, it's just too many. I can't keep up.
That's Lil Uzi.
They're all starting to look alike. They dress alike.
Dylan talking about he want a diamond in his face. I'm like, Dylan, that ain't how we rocking, brother. Well, Lil Uzi Vert got one. I love Lil Uzi Vert daddy one.
Yeah. Shay Slay, I agree. I think this is the internet that's messing these kids up. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that their kids are depressed. They're, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of mental stuff going on with these kids. So y'all pay attention to your kids. If they're like not, interacting, they just want to be locked up in their rooms on their phones. Like, pay attention to that. Pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Check them phones, man.
Yeah,
nobody worried about what these kids doing or what they got going on. I'm looking at all that, man. You 12, you 8. That's my phone.
Yeah.
You don't pay that bill. I pay that bill. Let me go check this history. Like, for real, y'all better get on the phones and look.
Come out the room. Like Parker, I'll catch Parker. Because she loves to read. So she's always in her books and whatever. But I'm like, come down here. Like, everybody's down here playing cards or talking to something. Get down here and interact. Like, you just want to be up there on that phone and in a book. No, you need some human interaction. Man. I need to know what you're thinking. I need to know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
baby, what you'll do, you turn on TV and here go Dylan.
Oh, hell no. I ain't with it. Period.
You ain't seen this yet.
Is that him?
Let's kick it. That was Kid Cudi.
I'm sorry not to offend anybody, but for mine, I ain't with it. Period. And we're gonna have a real sit down conversation about how that's not what we doing in this house, respectfully.
What app you got? I got an app for my kid phone. I can see everything he see. What app is that?
Please share.
Yeah, what app is that? I'm gonna pay for that one. I'm paying for the Supreme package, goddamn.
Yeah, share. But yeah, I stay in them phones. What we doing here? What we watching?
Yeah, we gotta figure out what's going on, man. I just
That was the Easter Sunday dress. And what was his hair? Like, what we doing? We're like, what we doing?
Yeah, mental health is real, especially in our community, man. We deal with so much trauma and drama. I never overlooked that, especially with young Black men. We're being hunted. Okay, all right, for sure, appreciate it. So my thing is just like, man, I watch and I look and I just be like, man, we got to be sure that we protect our kids and we got to watch how they handle our kids and we got to be sure that we do our job too.
And then too, excuse me, it's a lot of women raising boys. Like, we have to be careful. Like, I mean, I understand loving on them. Like, I love on Dylan too, but I'm still hard. I still make him know that you a boy. You know what I'm saying? So I heard Ricky Smiley last week talking about, he was like, pretty much to me, I felt like he was blaming the women for these boys coming out the way that they are, that they disrespectful, they don't listen, they don't work, they lazy, all of that. And he was just going in. And I'm like, okay, well, first of all, you want to sit up here and tell us what we're doing wrong, but you need to start with the dads, because the reason a mama is a single mother is because the sorry daddy left. Or whatever, regardless to what you and the mama going through, you still need to try to be there for your kid. But I felt like he was just blaming everything on the mom.
So if I understand what you're saying, because if he was attacking just the moms, then you attack just the dads back in return.
I mean, don't get it twisted. I've been in plenty of situations where the mama is just a BI finish. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It just starts with, first of all, let's watch who you laying down with. Let's bait these people. Let's see what they're about before you go and skeeting at somebody and having offspring with a crazy person. We got to protect ourselves, your peace, your mental health. You know what I'm saying? Your pockets.
Yep. All of those are things that you got to protect.
So everyone has to play a part. Like, we have to protect ourselves from the men and women. Shoot.
Yeah, it ain't. Oh, it's on my text whenever we pull up to the J Renee thing.
Oh, I need to call my mom. But yeah. So yeah, we just definitely have to make sure we love on our boys. We have to teach these boys, they have to grow up to be men, respectful men, responsible men. Because these kids nowadays, they are like, we were walking in the Galleria the other day. Two little boys, what was it, two? They walking around with their pants. I mean, first of all, the pants was tight. I mean, if they tried to pull them up, they wasn't going nowhere. But your booty out, like, I can legit see your crap stains in your drawers.
Oh yeah, no, man. Horrible. Boys I showed my wife how they was, it said artists will remain nameless. I showed my wife how the boys had their pistol in their pants. Baby. Didn't look like I said, y'all thought I was playing like a banana in the tailpipe.
Got a stick in.
Boy got a whole stick in his hand. just
I don't know. And then all I could think about is where that originated from. Like, it came from in jail. So like, that's the people who wanted to.
I don't know if sagging originally came from jail. And the only reason why I say that is because, man, we've heard that, but we don't really know that. It sounds good. That was on Twitter. Oh, they said, yeah, somebody passed away from Baldwin Hills. Jaren, did you ever watch that show, Baldwin Hills?
I did. Oh,
man,
Lord.
Man, you know what? I was just finna say that. First, good morning, Kobe, man. I appreciate you watching, bro.
Hey, Kobe.
My mailman is better than yours.
Cody. Where's that Kobe?
And he's learning how to DJ too. Yeah, let's go. If I ever get sick, I got a mean fill-in team. We gonna be good. So I hope that, because DMX had a few baby mamas, I hope that they don't start doing the fighting thing.
Oh, they said it's a hoax.
They said it was a hoax.
I don't know. It's just too much.
I hope that the baby mamas and stuff don't start fighting, man.
Tragedy.
Because it ain't nothing worse than when somebody passed and then people start arguing and fighting over what they feel like they deserve and
what they kid deserve. And
yeah. Man, make sure we ain't missing none of these great news stories that are out here.
That's what I felt like when I went, Wayne. He said the Galleria is the new Sharpstown Mall. It felt like that.
Yeah, it really was. Except for we ain't have money in Sharpstown. They got money at the Galleria because the spaces we was at.
We couldn't go to the what was it, the Costa Cookies and can I get $1 worth of cookies?
Oh, in Sharpstown?
Yes.
I ain't never do that, but that sounds like some real Sharpstown.
Man, that was the highlight of the trip. We had money for the Metro to get there, money to get back, and money to get some cookies.
Oh, baby.
What?
Southwest is now back at Intercontinental. They flying out of Bush. We can finally fly Southwest, get them cheap flights.
Where we going? I'm ready.
We're gonna get vaccinated. I'm gonna give you a shout out, right? That's a good look. They operate 15 daily nonstops to only 5 destinations.
Did they name them?
They'll go to Dallas, Chicago, Denver, Nashville, and New Orleans. Some of the one-way fares will be as low as $29.
Let's go to New Orleans.
You want to go to the? I don't want to go to New Orleans. You want to go to New Orleans? We just going to the tourist area, right?
Yeah, we go to Bourbon Street.
Oh, come on, let's go.
We gotta go get some beignets.
Let's go.
You don't want to go to the wards?
Man, listen, let me tell y'all something. Tell y'all what I believe in my life. I'm not going nowhere. Anywhere that you talk about in your rap song, I'm not going over there, brother. You talking about the Noya projects, the Uptown, the Mac, the Mouth, the Calio. I ain't going to none of them places, brother. I'm gonna be right there on Bourbon Street. Have you been to
New Orleans?
Baby, of course.
But it was for work. You've never gone to go just party on Bourbon. No, you don't party like that. I went for my 30th birthday. It was fun.
Our definition of partying is different. Your partying, well, a lot of people's partying is, man, let's go get on these drinks. We're going to go laugh. We're going to go have a good time. My definition of partying is sex. That's the...
I ain't saying nothing.
My definition of partying is, this is going to end up in wild, crazy sex. And it's going to be hanging from the chandeliers and fans. And tomorrow morning we'll laugh and talk about how amazing that was. Like, it's a huge difference between my party and your party. Like, you drink, I don't. There's a different level of... I mean, am I right or am I right, guys? Somebody help me.
No hit. Ain't no hit, bro.
Hit me. Hit.
That's why I leave him at home. Yeah, I went to the casino for my 30th birthday. We partied on Bourbon Street. We went to casino. I came home with like $1,000, but I wasn't even playing. I was just...
Who gave you?
I was rolling it like we was just standing there. I was playing with some of my other friends.
Man, wait a minute. Let's argue for today. Lovely T done jumped out there. Here you go. Let's argue.
Thank you.
Sex is not a party. Well, that's what's wrong with you.
Dollar Green, your brother always in the gutter. I mean, anything that you could talk about, he will relate it to the bed.
Give me an example. Give me one example. Let me call Brother Royce.
I could just clear my throat and you'll be like, what you clearing your throat for? I'm like, nigga, because there's something in there.
That is not, I would not do that. Baby, that is not me.
If I young.
No. Okay.
If I'm in the car and I'm like, you know how you young, your mouth be open here, look. I was like, dang, bro, you done cut my yawn off.
Don't make it such a rare occasion. These are jokes. Oh, she just kicked my leg, y'all. Oh man. If she clear her throat, I'm not looking at her like that. But I might sing Throat Baby. She be like, I'll be like, Throat Baby. I'm trying to give it to you, Throat Baby. I might do that. Trying to bust up on you.
I can't stand him.
Now I might do something like that. Now I will, if she clear her throat, I will sing Throat Baby or something like that. I have a higher level of trolling than that, guys. Like, give me my credit. Now I want all my credit. I have a higher level of trolling than that. This is highly intellectual perversion going on. This is not regular low scale perversion here, guys. I don't.
It's tragedy. I need him to get another hobby. What's your hobby? Do you have a hobby?
I'm trying to have my regular business taken care of before we get to hobbies. What is a hobby?
I'm gonna kick you again. Hey, look, y'all. His hobby is the video that I posted in the group. Go look at it.
When you posted it?
Yesterday.
In the AM Wake Up? Let me see if I'm finna be kicking you back. I gotta find the group.
Go right here. Let me learn you something. Keep going.
If they don't pop up in chronological order.
Keep going. That's what I'm saying.
That's us.
Right there. Yeah, he's watching the video that I posted in the AM Wake Up group.
Really?
That was so funny. Then at the end, he wasted all the water in her face. I was like, if that ain't my husband.
Really?
I mean, he don't let me do. I'm like,
get a man that catered to you, and then you got jokes. All right?
Yeah, but sometimes it's like, bro, I could put my own shoe on. I can tie my own shoe, unless I can't bend down. I have on the dress or something.
I'm gonna stop doing it.
Baby, it's not a bad thing. I'm used to it now.
Oh, no, you're making fun of me.
I'm not. I'm not. I don't.
Oh, you definitely are. All right.
Where your uncle be at? Shedrick. He said he don't pay for food or drinks. Yeah, family out there. My family like that. If I come to New Orleans and I don't tell them I'm coming, they be so mad. But then they want me to stay at their house because then they want to cook and they want to cater. But I be wanting to be on Bourbon Street. So sometimes I'll sneak down there. I went twice and I didn't tell them I was there.
You tell who you were?
My uncle.
Oh. All right, y'all. I gotta go ride this bike. You taking your own bike out if you ride the bike. I'm not taking your bike out.
Oh Lord, you're so extra.
Apparently, that's why you posting memes talking about I do too much.
Baby. He be so sensitive. It's the cancer in you. Oh, okay, Shedrick. Yeah, that's how they are in New Orleans. They want you to come to their house. They want to cook. They want to provide everything.
Tell them don't do it.
And they'll be like, my aunties and they're older. They're like, they don't know you're not from here. You don't need to go. Stay at the house. I'll be like, dang. I just want to go party though.
But that's why we go to the tourist spot. What other tourists is that? All right. We got we got New Music Monday tonight. Shout out Tap Teasy. He will be performing at the beach party. Come to find out, I'm thinking that the show was gonna end at 7. The shows are not gonna end until 9 p.m. So tonight we'll give another artist an opportunity to come get a performance slot at the beach party going down April the 24th with Young Blue live in concert. That's my next big thing. It's a beach party and a trail ride. So again, let me do my post. I forgot we got to do the post. Shout out all the artists that are hitting me. I'm gonna respond and let people pay for their slots. But it's going down again. You know, somebody want to open up for Young Blue. They're expecting at least 3,000 to 4,000, like 3,000 to 5,000 people all together at this event. So again, if you guys want to get your perform on, let me know. Tonight you can jump on New Music Mondays for your chance to submit music. You won't get a full show, but you will get a chance to perform whatever song that you win with. You'll have a chance to perform that song. So again, man, we will see you guys tonight, New Music Mondays, after we leave the candlelight vigil for Jay Renee, man. So y'all be sure y'all be blessed. We will see you guys a little bit later on this evening, and then we'll see you tonight, New Music Monday.